I want to make this video being silent is the answer because honestly, I don't know, it's something about being silent. I'm still learning. I'm not really a talkative person, but it's like sometimes it's like I have two personalities. One minute I have like this talkative side, and one minute I have like this silent side. Because like when it comes to people, unless I really know you and we're really close together, I'm gonna talk. But even sometimes when close together, I'm not gonna talk. But I really talk a lot sometimes I um when I am close with people that I know. But a lot of times, and that's just some days where it's like my social battery is low. It's about at like 5 to 10%. Those are days where like I don't feel like talking to nobody, and it's nothing personal because a lot of people think that it's personal sometimes when you're silent because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn that as well. When a lot of people are silent, it don't mean you always did something. It's just because some days not everybody's talkative. But what I realize is being silent. I don't know. It's just a good feeling. Just like, man, you know what? You just stay out of trouble. You like, you know what? I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Some things just not even worth even talking about. Like, I've been in so many situations in my life as you're like, you know what? I wish you certain like you ever been in certain situations. You're like, man, I wish I would have been quiet or shut up in that situation because it's like, no matter what, you're not. It's nothing you can do to prove to somebody that whatever that they think. Like for example, right? So how do I put this in words, right? Say you go to high school. You go to high school. Somebody think a rumor about you, and they have this thought in your head. They're thought in their head about you, and they got this scenario of you, and you're not even this person. You're not even that person in their head that they claim you are, and you just like, you know what? I'm not even going to respond to this because it's no convincing you that I'm not this person that you believe in your head. So I'm just going to be quiet and I'm going to let you think what you want to think, and I'm not going to care of who you think I am, because as long as I know who I am and God knows who I am, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what these people think. A lot of people don't think a lot of things about you, but it doesn't matter. So one thing a Bible verse says, Proverbs chapter 17 verse 28, even a fool who keeps silent is considered wise. When he closes his lips, he is deemed intelligent. I got that on my wall. It's one thing I'm trying to learn is just sometimes it's like, and it helps you, like if you know like you the type of person that got anger issues like me growing up, it's best to just take a deep breath, pray, walk away, and just think before you say something. You know what I mean? Please think before you say something, and be very cautious of what you say, because not everything needs a response. And a lot of young kids watching this may not understand, but as you get older, you realize not everything needs a response. Some things just better be left alone, like I said. And that's just how it is. And I thought about something the other day. I've been saying, I see why people say, yo, quiet people are scary. Like, and that's why, like, I'm even scared of myself sometimes. But quiet people are scary because you don't know their next move. You don't know what a quiet person's thinking. Like, at least like somebody that's talking about what they're gonna do, you kind of know, you can predict their next move because they're like telling you what they're gonna do or whatever they're saying. You can kind of predict it. But somebody that's quiet can be very scary because you don't know what they're gonna do next. And now that I really think about it, making this video, I kind of had like an epiphany. Now I see why people say leave quiet people alone, because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know if people reach their breaking point and they might just snap or whatever. And they've been holding it in there. They're already dealing with a lot, and they just need. And that's the thing is, some people some people are already going through stuff in life, and it's just one more little thing can just push them to the edge, and it's like they're going to crash out. And that's where it's like, okay, this could be very dangerous for a lot of people. That's why it's scary. It's like, you know what, be kind and respectful to nice to people, because you don't know what people are going through. You know what I mean? But as I get older, it's like, man, I love silence. I'm starting to love it. I'm starting to love it. Some days, of course, you're not gonna be silent, you're gonna be talkative, but so, like, when I'm around groups of people, I don't like talking. I like being very quiet. You know, and a lot of people have misunderstood me over the years because of that, or whatever, or I don't show too much emotion, or people have took it the wrong way of like, oh, you must not like me, or whatever. Because there's one person in school, and this person think that I always hate her. I think I guess she thought something was wrong with me because how I acted around her, but it's like the reason why I acted at the time, I didn't act how do I put this in words? The reason why I didn't talk to her as much or say anything, because I'm a respectful person when it comes to my best friend girlfriend. Like, I'm so respectful. I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to like give you a hug or anything. That's how, like, I don't even want, because I don't want you to get the chance to say, oh, I don't want you to get the chance to say, oh, he what is it? Oh, he gave me a hug and he must like me. No, I don't like you at all. You're a cool friend. And I don't even know really a friend, but when it comes to my friends that got a girlfriend, I'm shaking your hand and I'm being respectful, and that's it. I'm not giving you a hug and all this. Like, there's nothing wrong with giving little side hugs and stuff like that, but I keep my distance from people's girls, and I know she kept trying to have conversations, which is not bad, but it's just I'm trying to be respectful because I'm not trying to be in no drama. Because next thing you know, some women will say, "Oh, he tried to." And tell their boyfriend, oh, your friend tried to talk to me, and no, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm just like keeping it cordial with you. You know what I mean? But other than that, overall, I'm just a quiet guy. I'm just a quiet guy. I don't like saying much. You know? I do like how I've grown over the years. I still got things I gotta work on and do better, but I do like how I've grown over the years. I have improved a lot, so I'm happy with that.